believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities. Without a humble but reasonable confidence in your own powers, you cannot be successful or happy. Norman Vincent Peale. And this is Secret Society of Veterans. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Secret Society of Veterans. I'm your host, Anthony Rivera, Navy veteran off the USS Carl Vinson. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, wherever you're listening and whatever time you guys are listening. Today is a great day. Today is an amazing day. Today, I'm learning how to cope with my depression. I'm learning how to cope with my pains. I woke up this morning and I haven't been really feeling well, as you guys all know out there in the real world. I haven't been feeling well. I've been dealing with kidney stones. I've been in so much pain, agony. I've been in bed for a couple of days. I haven't shown up to work. I actually can't even get out of bed at times. So I've been in a lot of pain. I have a lot of side pain on my right while I'm passing stones and things like that. On top of it, I woke up with depression. I mean, we all deal with depression in some sort of way, and it comes out of clear blue sky. It can be anything that triggers your depression. For me, I feel that my depression was triggered by pain, ache, and also I had a little heartbreak happen here recently. But a lot of the ache and pain and my ailments have been keeping me down. I'm trying to learn how to break out of it, get out of this funk that I'm in. But, you know, this is an outlet for me, being that I do this podcast for you out there, for the listeners, for somebody that wants to hear my voice or has something pressing them, and the sound of my voice and the things I say might help them. So today, you know, we have, it's been raining here in Miami probably all day, it seemed like. When this rain gonna let up, nobody knows. But it's a good feeling. I guess I'm not the only one that's depressed. I try to laugh it off. I try to be great in my depression, but you know, sometimes it gets the best of you. Yeah, I used to get depressed when I was younger, when I was in the service, and when I came out of the service. I really started getting really depressed because I started to miss the things that I did in the service. A lot of us don't realize, but the service actually gave us a lot of opportunity, took care of us. It took care of a lot of the things that we thought and didn't believe that we were able to take care of ourselves. But when you come out, it also helps you believe in yourself, helps you understand yourself, helps you grow into a man or a woman with responsibility and obligations, helps you understand that you can achieve, you can conquer the goals, you can conquer struggles and adversity, and you can accomplish your mission at task and at hand. Being that we are all great, and we all can and will and should believe in ourselves. You believe in yourself, and great things happen. Beautiful things happen. All you have to do is believe in yourself. And this is coming from a guy that's been depressed for the past couple of days and in aches and pains. I'm trying to believe in myself to be able to get up out of this bed soon and maybe make it to work and not feel the pain and ache. At my job, I have to really give it my all, or it takes a toll on you. I like to keep people happy. and I like to keep myself happy when I can, when I'm not getting into the depressive state. Again, I want to thank all my listeners for listening in. I know I've been erratic on the recordings and erratic on these podcasts, but I'm hoping that soon it'll get better, and soon I'll get on a consistent basis these podcasts. I would also like to offer and ask for any listener out there that would like to be on the podcast to just give me a ring, give me a holler on Facebook or anywhere you can find me. On here you can find me, and let me know if you want to be on the podcast, and we can make it happen. Just get the Anchor app, Anchor.fm, download it to your phone. It's as easy as that. Sign in and favorite our show, Secret Society of Veterans. And I'll be able to add you into the show. We can just have a discussion, have something to talk about. I know the listeners out there would appreciate maybe another voice being on the recording and or being on the podcast and telling their sides of stories and things like that. Me, I served on the CVN-70, which is an aircraft carrier, the USS Carl Vinson. Great ship, great crew, and we accomplished history. We made history, being that we were in September 11th, enduring freedom, Iraqi freedom. We made history. Being a kid out of the Bronx, never thought I would be part of history, but I have become part of history, as many of us have become. Many veterans are history. You just have to believe in yourself and understand that you are written in the history books. Everything that you have done from Vietnam, from World War II, Korean War, if you're still here, Bosnia, just Iraq, Afghanistan, we have all been written in history books. They might have not have said your name specifically, but you are in the history books. Believe in yourself. You are writing your own history also, with the things that you do and the things that you accomplish day in and day out. We are great warriors. We are great parents. We are amazing people. We are a human species of unadulterated amazingness, if that's even a word. We can do anything. We can accomplish anything. And I believe in myself, and I believe in my listeners. I believe in all the people that are out there, my friends, my family. I believe in everyone that they can accomplish and do things that are amazing and great and rewrite their own history or rewrite history. Guys, I have maybe topics should be sent to me, so maybe we can have some topics to talk about. I just like to talk and ramble, and I don't want to sound like I'm rambling to you guys. I want to give you some substance. I want to be able to give you guys something to look forward to. I want to give you maybe some sort of information, something that can help. With compensation and pension if possible, with anything with job, with VA disabilities, with the VA system itself, or even just entertainment news and things to that effect on TV, like a Jimmy Kimmel or, American Idol or football or baseball or hockey or whatever interests you. But send me the topics and we can build something on it. Like I said, this is a work in progress with the Secret Society of Veterans podcast, and I'm hoping to get a little better. I'm trying to get comfortable within my own skin doing this. I'm trying to come up with ideas and information that might be interesting to our fellow veterans. I want to get some guest hosts on here so we can be able to give out some more information. Today I was trying to find out about unemployability, individual unemployability. And from what I've heard of my knowledge, and you quote me if I'm, don't quote me if I'm wrong or whatever, but I found out that you have to have one ailment or disability that's at 40%, and others that add up to 70% to qualify or be eligible for individual unemployability. If this is correct or if it's wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong and let me know in some comments or send me a voicemail or something to that effect. I've been trying to do more on my compensation and pension. I've been researching. I'm on a couple of groups on Facebook that are about compensation and pension and things to that effect. So if anybody has any information on it, please give me a holler and let me know. Let me know what you guys, what information you guys have about compensation and pension and the individual unemployability that we have. If you guys would like, you guys can also be on the show. But if you guys have any questions, anything that you have any concerns about, you guys can give us a call at Secret Society of Veterans at 305-482-3237. Again, that number is 305-482-3237. You can give us a call, and hopefully we can get your questions answered and maybe help out somebody out there. That being said, we'll be right back going to a commercial break. This is Secret Society of Veterans. Welcome back. Secret Society of Veterans. Yeah, so I was reading this article about, because I've been playing video games just to keep my time going. While I've been laying on the couch or in bed, I've been playing video games. I've been playing this game called The Division on Xbox. Pretty good game graphically, storyline, and it's very entertaining, very, very, very much fun. It's kind of a shooter game, which seems like us veterans play a lot of shooter games with the Call of Duties and the Ghost Recons and all those crazy things and Rainbow Sixes. I know when I came out of the service that was a coping mechanism, but I sat down, I was reading this article about how video games are helping our returning veterans. I just wanted to read you some of the article and let you know that this is a kind of a pastime for rehabilitation or things like that. So within our military community, the tools of rehabilitation and reintegration of veterans of our nation's wars changes every year. One of the most popular ways to take a mental break for the post 9/11 generation comes from video games. They become an interactive hobby that allows you to turn your brain off for a while, focus on the story, and receive positive stimuli as you progress through levels. Simple mobile games like Candy Crush reward the players with in-game text that display positive messages, or the opposite end of the spectrum, Dark Souls, where the challenge is the reward. These are all benefits in a world where some veterans live in constant fight or flight mode. Many studies have been done on the topic of video games and stress reduction for the general population. Not only stress, but depression, social anxiety, borderline personality disorders, basically mood swings, and substance abuse recovery, all conditions associated with post-traumatic stress. Gaming also provides an outlet for those who suffer from brain trauma. Rhythm games like Guitar Hero or puzzle games like Portal are an excellent tool used by Army therapists to work on and measure progress. wow. For me, I'm like amazed because I play a game and I'm like, oh, I feel sorry. I feel crappy for playing the video game because I'm a 44-year-old man and I'm on a video game, which we played as kids. Um, but do shooter games that take place in a setting of modern conflict, played by those who fought there, help? YouTubers, everybody's talking about if they do help, if they get, PTSD from seeing the things that are on these games. But in these games, it says the adrenaline rush of being in the fight, knowing that death hangs in the balance, is not something you can create outside of combat. Also, you have respawns, and you can come back to life on these. Online gaming provides a platform for our veterans to interact with each other. Again, I'll admit, I don't call the guys from my old unit or my old division as much as I'd like, but I'm always able to catch them online for a round of two of Players Unknown, Battleground, or The Division, or any other game that we're playing, which is a shooter game, like Call of Duty or something. When we play, things always pick up like it was just yesterday. So it's kind of a lot to do with the social anxiety. Being outside, meeting people is not connecting. But when you connect with your old buddies in whatever way you can, through video games or something, it's like being back in the barracks together, drinking a beer. So, being being said, I would like to know your thoughts out there in the real world, out there in Secret Society of Veterans world, on what do you think about this aspect of video games and rehabilitation for us as veterans? And also, I would like to know, what games are you guys playing? You guys play shooter games, puzzle games, phone games, games on your cellular phone? What games do you guys play? And do you enjoy them, or do they stress you out? So yeah, I was reading up on that, and I was very interested in that because I play games myself, and I've been playing for years. I started off when I was young with my parents. Were playing, the Ataris and the Pong. My mother's favorite game was like Kaboom, which was on the Atari 2600. And I had a Pong game. Pac-Man was one of their favorites also, which got me into playing video games. Then I would go to like my local pizza shop and play the quarter games that they had, and the quarter machines and the pinballs and all that, while I had a slice of pizza and a drink. So it has been instilled in me with the video games. Then when I came out of the service, or when I was in service, we played video games to pass our hours when we had downtime. And we'll have little tournaments, and then we played card games, and also, play card games and stuff like that to pass our time. But now that I'm, out of the service and things, I guess we try to look for that stimuli to be able to reconnect with our fellow comrades and play video games. I don't know if it's different for females, but I know on the male side, we play a lot of the Madden football, and we connect. We play a lot of the shooter games, which is a lot of fun with the Call of Duties and things like that. So, yeah, if you guys would like, give me your opinion on what do you think with video games and rehabilitation for our fellow veterans, our brothers and sisters out there. Yeah, very interesting topic, So, if you guys would like to find us, you guys can find us on Facebook, Secret Society of Veterans. I'm working towards getting our own full website and things to that effect, and doing a lot of little small intricate things for us to have our own community and our own world. Sooner or later, I would like to get a couple of us to volunteer. Maybe we could do some outside events, something like a bike ride. I live down in Miami. I don't know where everybody's listening from, but we have good weather here when it's not raining. And I would like to organize a bike ride I'm trying to turn this into a really community of veterans that, can. I don't want to compete with the Wounded Warrior Project, but I would like to be a small part of the community that can help and benefit our veterans. Just give something back to the community, something back to the world. But I would like to organize, maybe a bike ride, or maybe later on organize a kayaking event or barbecue or anything to that effect that can be a community-based style organization with Secret Society of Veterans. So you guys give me your opinion on that, and let me know. Maybe I can find some organizers in other states that have a lot of veterans that are able to maybe organize something like a dance or just a barbecue or something, or a roller rink day or something to that effect, or a movie night. Anything that would help our veterans, because there is a lot of veterans that like different things, and that these different things help them cope with their everyday life. There's a lot of single veterans that don't have families that are still out there that are dealing with things on their own and by themselves that need our help and need our helping hand. Our enlistment has never ended, and it will never end until we're draped with that flag over our coffins and buried or cremated. So you give it your all. Believe in yourself, because you can give it your all. Give it your all every day. I was speaking to a fellow veteran, female veteran, and she was telling me about all the outreach programs that are out there for scuba diving, that they do free scuba diving and lessons and things to that effect for our, veterans that are disabled. Also, there's a lot of other programs out there. If you know of any programs that people would like to advertise on Secret Society of Veterans, please inform me or give me a call or leave me a message, and I will be glad to advertise it here for you, and put your information out, so maybe a veteran can contact you in whatever state it is that you reside. With that being said, I would like to thank everyone. I would like to thank you for listening. Thank you for your inputs. Thank you for being a true believer, and thank you in believing in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, you can help somebody else believe in themselves. Thank you again. This is Anthony Rivera signing out of Secret Society of Veterans. If you're a veteran, or just anybody that likes to hear good stories, likes to hear things that might guide them through life, why don't you check out the podcast on Anchor called Secret Society of Veterans? Every episode, we have someone new, something new, and things to put out there. We have different groups, different entertainment, and just stuff that might be helpful to you, the veteran. Also, we have a group on Facebook called Secret Society of Veterans. So if you're interested, why don't you come over, check us out, stay a while, and enjoy the information. Thank you very much. This has been a message from Secret Society of Veterans. If you ever feel in crisis, if you feel suicidal, if you feel that you're not wanted, if you feel that you're sad, upset, in depression, in anxiety, please reach out and call or text or connect with someone. There's always someone there that can help you. If you're feeling this way, please call the Veterans Crisis Line at 1-800-273-8255 and press 1 if you're a veteran. That number again is 1-800-273-8255, or give us a call here at Secret Society of Veterans. Our number is 305-482-3237. Secret Society of Veterans again is 305-482-3237. We are all here together. We have an oath, and our oath doesn't end until we bring the last man home. Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Secret Society of Veterans. I thank all the listeners. I thank all the help that I get from the callers and the ones that I interview. I thank you all. Please keep your life safe. Keep the next man and woman's life safe. Let's make this world peaceful. And let's, like Ellen DeGeneres says, let's love one another. Let's give each other hugs. Thank you again for joining us at Secret Society of Veterans. Till the next one.